Hi, I'm Sid here, alongside Hazel and Jake, bringing you WSJH 830, and we're here to talk some sports with you. We will be going briefly over our topics. Hazel's is the Red Sox recent slump. Jake's topic is Ray Allen leaving to the Heat. And my topic will be the Astros trading all their players. We will talk briefly about those after this commercial break.
After his hit single, Tippin' Them Strippers, the Ganj returns with his new single, Motorboat, featuring Mr. Dirty and XB. This new hit will come out at 8 p.m. tonight. Check Twitter for following links. Please follow at JakeH25.
Sidstein back here, WSJH at 8:30. We're going to be talking about a couple topics tonight if you weren't here before the commercial break. And Hazel will go ahead and get started on his topic.
Thanks, Sid. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the slumping Red Sox. A lot of it is to blame on the pitching. People like John Lester, Josh Beckett, Clay Buchholz that have not been performing to what they should be performing based on their contracts. These are the three pitchers in the stronghold of the rotation. They're supposed to be doing well. They're supposed to be carrying the rotation, and instead are inconsistent, are not showing up every day and performing as hard as they can, and it's showing as the Red Sox have lost a good amount of games in the past, about 10 games, and have just got swept by the Toronto Blue Jays. A lot of the blame also has to go to coaching. Bobby Valentine has kind of let this team go and needs to kind of get a hold on him and start worrying a little bit about where this team is headed. And the path of this is not a bright future. That's all for now. Over to my man Jake talking about the Ray Allen deal.
Now, guys, with being in Cleveland and all, I mean, you kind of wonder because, I mean, Cleveland had LeBron James and all, and now Boston, you guys got Ray Allen, and now Ray Allen is actually moving to Miami Heat. So, you know, I feel your guys' pain with this, and I mean, I want to open the phone lines here too to kind of speak to all the Boston crowd about this, but I feel your guys' pain because Ray Allen leaving Boston pretty much takes Boston out of the loop come the finals. Am I right? Am I right, gentlemen? I think I am right.
Definitely
because,
you are right.
Yeah, because the Celtics now only have Paul Pierce and KG. That's two. They were the first ever big three. Then Miami had to come along and ruin all the fun. Yeah. Am I right? I believe I am right.
Again, you are right.
Yeah. Yes. Miami's ruining all the fun. And now who do they have to contend with them? I mean, can you name another team that can contend with the now unstoppable Miami Heat?
I guess the Lakers if they pick up Dwight Howard.
The Lakers are in the run now. I mean, now is Steve Nash.
They're in the Western Conference. Who's in the Eastern Conference?
That is very true. Nobody in the Eastern Conference can compete with this Miami Heat team at this juncture. And
ladies and gentlemen.
At this juncture, I'm dead serious right now. At this juncture. So, I mean, that's all I got for right now. I mean, we could take some callers if you guys please, but that's all I got to say.
All right, bringing it over to me. I don't know what is up with Brad Mills right now. The Astros were a pretty bad team until they were holding on. They had a place until last summer. They started trading off all their good players, like the fan favorites like Hunter Pence and Lance Berkman. They're gone now. Those two people leaving were a serious crushing blow to the Astros. And now they recently got rid of J.A. Happ and Brett Myers. And also Carlos Lee. I don't understand this. They traded Brett Myers for 2 minor league players and some money, which I think Brad Mills needs to be fired or something. He doesn't even care about the Astros winning anymore. They've won 1 out of their last 10 games. I think Brad Mills just wants the money because they're making more money selling their players, but they're losing the money off their ticket sales. Their stadium, you can bring your own food to the ballpark now. It's just ridiculous. What do y'all have to say on that?
I think I completely agree. I do think they're unstrapping and they're trying to build a new organization, but I don't understand the path that they're going. This path is leading to only destruction. It's going to be a good 5 years until they're back in contention the way they're heading, giving up an former all-star player who was kind of a hold on their team, Carlos Lee, to the Marlins, and J.A. Happ, who was really one of maybe only 3 pitchers that are really decent on the team, and that was one of them. And Brett Myers, a solid closer that was traded to the White Sox. I don't know where they're going with this.
And a lot of this comes to, like, what is management doing? Same with Cleveland, the Indians. They gave up Cliff Lee, CC Sabathia, even Jim Thome. What did all 3 of those guys do? Maybe I'm leaving out more guys because, you know, Cleveland, they tend to screw things up a bit. So those 3 guys, what they do? They all went off to win World Series. So I'm thinking this is the same thing's going to happen here with Houston. And which they give away all their really good players, they're all going to, eventually come back to bite Houston in the back.
Yeah, that's good.
Agree.
That's a good point, both of you. But again, I just think Brad Mills doesn't even care about their team anymore. He just wants the money. I think something needs to be done with him. He's already screwed this team over. They've lost most of their good players. They only have a couple left. And I just don't know what else to say about this.
I think a management change would definitely be wise.
Indeed.
Agreed.
Indeed.
So, thank you for watching us tonight.
Or listening.
Or listening to us tonight at WSJH 830. This has been Sid, Hazel, and Jake. And we're